are ready to get into these 10 questions.
Yes, I actually have a vision for this YouTube channel where I'm going to do a segment called 10 Questions I've Always Wanted to Ask a Blank. And my first segment, which I'm so happy that Shayla is able to do this with me, is I have a segment where I want to do 10 questions I've always wanted to ask a black woman. So we're about to get right into it. And just let you know that while y'all watch this, I am a very random person. You never know what the hell's going to come out of my mouth.
I'm scared.
So you just get ready because Shayla don't know what.
Exactly. Haven't heard any.
She ain't heard it. Okay?
Right.
And she, okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go. I wanted to know, when people say, is it true that all black guys basically have a nice you-know-what? Is there something about black women that all black women have a nice blank? Or is there a certain thing about black women that they have, all black women have nice this?
No. There's no. The short answer is no. There's nothing that's ever nice said about black women.
No. Okay.
I mean, of course, there's stereotypes of them having big booties but I mean, not all black women have big booties. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
No, yeah.
So I don't think there's a stereo positive. And saying that all black men have big dicks is not necessarily positive.
Yeah.
It's inherently sexual, and it's a long story, but that's
Yes.
not a compliment. So no, there's no stereotype that's positive.
Okay.
About black women or black men.
Number 2, how do you feel about pay gaps?
Pay gaps. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But being a black woman, I make less than white women, and I make less than
Which is
all
even
men.
less than all men.
I think the only people who make less money than I do are Hispanic women. White women make 73 cents for every dollar a white man makes. Then it's black men, then it's black women, then it's Hispanic men, and then Hispanic women. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Don't quote me, figures aren't exact. But no. Pay gaps are fucked
it's
up.
messed up. Yeah, it's really messed up. Okay, well, number 3. How do you think black women are viewed in the media? Does that have an influence on the community and young black women?
Oh, definitely. So black women are generally portrayed as hoes, welfare queens, ratchet, loud, angry, so on and so forth. So it does affect. And you know what? That's one thing that is considered positive is that black women are always shown as strong.
Exactly.
And it's positive, but it also can be negative, and this is how it affects like black women in general and the youth, is that all we see are images of black women going through turmoil in every movie, every TV show, and so we get this vision that we're supposed to be strong through everything.
Mm-hmm.
And black women don't have the opportunity to de-stress and have a moment to themselves and sit through
It's like
therapy.
a shock when
Right.
black women are able to let go and be themselves.
Right.
And whatnot.
Black women don't get a break.
Yeah.
And I think, and also on top of all of those other stereotypes that we have of black women, it's like, okay, well, I have to pick one of these things because this is all black women are.
Exactly.
So even though the being strong one, it can be positive, it also can be negative because that's all you see.
Exactly.
You don't see black women being vulnerable. You don't see them, okay, my life is exploding, but I need a second to step back. You never see that.
So how do you feel about certain TV shows, like our reality TV shows, like with the R&B divas and Love and Hip Hop and whatnot? How do you feel about that? Because I feel like with that, I'm not a big fan of it per se because I believe it is scripted, but at the same time, it does show black women weak at certain, which everybody has their weak points, and it shows them breaking down. But it's how they show it and how they view it. It's not in a completely negative and okay, we're doing this to have people understand where black women are coming from type of way. So how do you feel about certain reality TV shows like that?
I feel like reality TV shows aren't an accurate portrayal because it's reality TV. People get paid to act, paid to start drama.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's a very good representation of black women. But there are black women who are like that. So I'm not saying take all reality TV shows off television. Just add positive images of black women on top of that.
Exactly.
Because black women are dynamic.
Yes.
Just like every other group is. If we can see white crackheads portrayed in media, then we can see, and we see white presidents portrayed, why can't we see both with black people?
Exactly.
You know, so.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Remind the viewers why it is not okay to touch a black woman's hair.
I'm not an animal. I'm like, oh, you can't, oh my God, like what if, I don't know, how, do you comb your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, it's like being pregnant, and then random people just walk up to you like, oh, I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like, back up.
Yes.
Yeah, just all up in our shit. Like, can we have a conversation about it first? You know what I mean? Like, mostly it's just ignorance. They just don't understand how. And black hair is confusing. It's not just
because it's not the same. Because nobody hair is the same.
I mean, white hair, you got straight and curly.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in between, and it's straight. It reflects light, so it looks shiny. Whatever. The curlier the hair, the drier it looks, just because it doesn't reflect light like straight hair does.
Yeah.
So we get these. Oh, your hair's dry and nappy. Okay, just because you can't put your finger through it in 3.5 seconds doesn't mean it's always nappy, right? Yeah. Or that I never brush my hair in my life. So I mean, black hair is very complicated, but there's too many fucking tutorials on YouTube of black women doing their hair for you to not understand.
Exactly. Okay. Next question. Who is your black girl magic role model and why? This can be family. This can be anybody.
So my black girl magic role model, I don't have one specifically. Mm-hmm. It's just all the successful black women that have ever existed. Mm-hmm. Defying the odds, being the first in their field, dealing with constant microaggressions in the workplace, being the only black woman, being the only woman in some cases. So just of all women that have persevered through all the racism and, like I said, the microaggressions and all of it, just they got through it and they were successful and they made a name for themselves. Just I want to be someone who can do the same thing.
So were you a big fan of the movie Hidden Figures? You haven't seen it yet?
But I need to.
Well, those of you that, you know what I mean, those of you that have seen Hidden Figures, well, we heard a lot of press about just the fact that these black women...
They wouldn't have made it to the moon without us. What the fuck?
Okay, they wouldn't have done a whole lot about black women, all right? Mm-hmm. Next question. What would you tell your younger self?
Don't be nice. You know, they don't deserve it, especially if they're gonna use you or they're gonna be rude. Don't be nice. Yeah. They don't deserve it.
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah. Literally. I'd be like, hey little bitch, come here. Stop. Just stop that shit.
Yeah.
They don't deserve it. And then
wow.
Yeah.
Give it to the people that deserve it, which 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 is yourself.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question.
What question are we on?
We're on question 8.
Oh, okay.
What makes you feel empowered?
Okay, I didn't really want to be vain, but literally just waking up in the morning and looking in the mirror like you made it another day, girl. Like,
yes,
let's go conquer the world.
Yes,
literally, I didn't want to sound. I was like, oh, it's about me, but really though, it's just to wake up and like it's another day.
Here.
Like, let's go get it.
Yeah. Okay, question 9. We're almost there. What are good skin and hair products you use, and would you recommend any to anybody?
Okay. Coconut oil. I use it on everything. I use it on my body, on my hair.
And what does coconut oil do for you?
It's a moisturizer. If you want to get into the depths of black hair care, like I said, there's 1,000,001 tutorials. That's how when I was 18, I decided to go natural. I had perm for 9 years old. Imagine me, 9-year-old, getting perm slathered on my hair. Because I was tired of either having my hair pressed and getting burnt or braided because it hurt. So yeah, I had perm for 9 years and I cut it off when I was 18. I grew it out for 7 months so my hair was pretty short. But once I went natural, there's a thing called the lock method. So it's liquid, oil, and cream. Most people do it the other way. It's a liquid, cream, oil, whatever. Do whatever works for your hair. But normally a liquid would be just straight water
Yeah.
or a very lightweight moisturizer. A cream would be like a moisturizing curl cream, like Shea Moisture, even though I have a little bit of beef with Shea Moisture right now.
Oh.
Because of that advertising campaign they did. Of all the women that were in the advertising campaign, say there were 10, maybe 3 of them were black.
What? Words?
Shea Moisture just came up as a natural company, and all of a sudden they just get all these white. Like, I get it. White women with curly hair can also use their products. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
But if you base your company off of natural hair, and then what you've done with the come up, you just have a bunch of white women now.
And who are the prominent and dominant people buying those products, which are black women?
You can miss me with all that. But anyway,
yeah.
things like Shea Moisture or other natural hair brands, they're good. But a lot of times they can be expensive. So again, YouTube is a lifesaver. There's plenty of recipes that you can make your own hair products with raw ingredients that don't cost as much. I know flaxseed hair gel is a thing. People boil down their flax seeds and use the cheesecloth instead of going out to buy hair gel. But I mean, Eco Styler, I use it all the time. But Eco Styler isn't that expensive. But if you wanted something more natural, no chemicals, flaxseed, and I don't think it flakes like Eco Styler does.
Nice.
But natural is the way to go with hair products. So shea butter, coconut oil. Really, water will do the trick half the time. So
okay, let's watch that move. Okay. And my last question: how do you feel about self-love, and why is it important for Black women?
Like you gotta have it, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. And I mean. And when I say that, I don't mean, oh, nobody else will love you. It's, if you don't love yourself, somebody can tell you, when I was younger, I had self-confidence issues, right? Went to church, everybody said, oh, she's so pretty, she's so pretty. But inside, I didn't believe it. So I'm like, oh, they're just telling me because this is what church ladies do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't first start with yourself, and if you don't, some days you just gotta look in the mirror and be like, hey, bitch.
You're beautiful.
You a boss ass bitch.
Okay.
You're intelligent.
Yeah.
And you got this.
Yes.
And you have to say it until you believe it.
Yeah.
And then once you do, all the compliments that you get, you absorb. So what it means for Black women, self-love.
Yes.
Nobody loves us, so we have to love ourselves first and foremost.
Yeah.
So as a community, the division light skin, dark skin, weave, natural, perm. All that is stupid. We need to love ourselves, love each other, and that's the start. That's the start to rebuilding.
Yeah. Yes. Well, thank you, Shayla. Thank you. Thank you.